Yo, what's up? I'm just here to bring you guys another video. I'm just going over 5 key upcoming albums, bit of speculation, bit of confirmed stuff, and a bit of new info you guys might not have heard. I tried to chat GPT this stuff, but no luck, just keeping it real. So I spent hours just trying to find all the content and the info. I put a lot of work into this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So please subscribe if you mess with this kind of content. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it. No worries. But just let me know your favorite album, the album you're most excited for in the rest of the year. It doesn't have to be on this list. I know there are a lot of niche ones that I won't mention. So just let me know. Let's get right into it. First is For All the Dogs by Drake. This is releasing this month in August. We're most likely releasing this Friday, or the one after in August. As Drake can for real, he can just drop whenever he likes and still rack up streams. The album was first confirmed through his book, followed by a later statement at his show with questionable marketing techniques.
So, with that being said, I got an album coming out real soon for y'all. It's called
Not going to go into that unfortunate info I had to read. His recent book, however,
You're behind time. I like the cover already. Life isn't fair, but karma helps. The boy's special now. Hold on up. Get the book. It's gonna be #1 seller. And if it's not, there's a glitch in the system.
stating they say they missed the old Drake Girl Don't Tempt Me, he wrote, before concluding with For All the Dogs in all caps, obviously hinting to a new album. But when he stating missed the old Drake Girl Don't Tempt Me is a reference back to his previous song Headlines. This is on Take Care, obviously, and this whole Take Care Part 2 rumor stems from this, as the poetry book is also co-authored by longtime Drake collaborator Kansas Samar, who has written songs like Hell Yeah, Fucking Right, Jungle, and Emotionless. The album, as stated multiple times, is meant for summer, and is most likely gonna go the same route as Take Care, which was released around a similar time. Most likely hinting towards a mix of hip-hop elements and that East Coast club music seen on Honestly Nevermind. However, unlike Honestly Nevermind and Her Loss, it seems like Drake wants to take a more lyrical direction, as stated in his book, saying I'm a terrible texter, but a great writer. Songs in this year have been very varied between Drake. The first is Search and Rescue, overhated song with a great flow, however backed by questionable auto-tune work. I don't think it's a good representation of what this album will sound like. I think he just put it out to get a hit, to get some streams, and make some extra money. Next is Meltdown on Utopia, going back to that creative Her Loss style. I love this bit and I want to see this in the album more. I think Drake has evolved in this sort of hip-hop style, somehow gone downhill in quality. I think he still has it there, with the whispering style from 21 Savage. I love it. But next, this song is huge. This is the direction I want to see it going, and this is one of the most recent features by Drake leading up to this album. Oh Wait, You Left, off Young Thug's album. This is one of my favorite songs of the year and is what I want the album to be like. Drake's lyricism and flow on this is perfect. It's perfect. It's summary, it's good, it's great. And it talks about hoes, fame, money, but it still incorporates great lyricism, and the beat is superb. I love it. Then the final important section is the features. There are no confirmed features, but Nicki earlier in the year did hint her presence on their next Drake album, with artists such as Young Thug and Travis Scott most likely on this album, as they need to pay up what they owe. That's all for All the Dogs. The second album I want to talk about is Don't Be Dumb by A$AP Rocky. The release date on this is August, and it's been a while, since Rocky's last album. It's been 5 years, in fact. It's a long time. It doesn't feel that long, but we need some new music. Rocky has shared their names, providing production for Don't Be Dumb, including longtime collaborators Metro Boomin, Hit Boy, and Tyler, as well as some intriguing first-time pairings with Madlib and The Alchemist. This is exciting. This gives us an idea of what the album is going to be like, which is fire. Because with these producers, I don't think you can miss, and I don't think A$AP has really missed. There has been a lack of leaks and content provided about this album, the leaks being half the reason it was delayed in the first place, stated by Rocky himself. However, his recent singles such as Same Problems have been good and cohesive, maintaining this high quality trend throughout all his features. The album is most likely turning away from his last album, a polarizing yet enjoyable album, to provide a more consistent approach, such as At Long Last A$AP, demonstrated on his singles and features. That's all for Don't Be Dumb. The third album I want to cover is Insano by Kid Cudi. I hope I pronounced that right. The release date on this is September, and this is confirmed, basically. It is confirmed. One of the album covers recently dropped. It looks like crap, but I don't care too much. Kid Cudi released 1 year ago, dropping the soundtrack for his movie Intergalactic. Movie sucked, not gonna lie, and I found it to be a boring piece of work, mainly just to support the movie. He has stated there will be multiple album covers and cool samples on this album in his Twitter posts, and he has released the first single for this album, Porsche Topless, with Benny X backed by a strong alien type beat, linking back to sound scene on Man on the Moon Part 3. However, it lacks the lyrical features seen on this album. Little info on this album, honestly. However, based on the little unconfirmed leaks and Porsche Topless, it seems the album is going towards the Man on the Moon soundscape, however dipping back into lyricism seen on Speeding Bullet. I don't think he can get that bad again, but still I think it's sort of going that direction lyricism-wise. But the sounds are really what matters, the humming, everything. But there is little info, however Cudi seems hyped and confident in the project, so we will see. That's all. The fourth album, I'm saving the best for last here. I got Love Is Rage 3, Lil Uzi Vert. Release date is September, most likely. Just drop. Uzi, please drop. Lil Uzi recently dropped, so unlike the other three, this is more speculation. Confirmed by Uzi stating, Love Is Rage 3 will be out in a couple of months. This was said in July. Sadly, Uzi is prone to lying, so we can't be entirely sure, but that's mainly what we know about confirmation. But to be fair, when he dropped their last solo studio album, Internal Attack, in 2020, they released 2 other full projects that year, so, you know. However, a recent statement confirms the likelihood of this album, promising to drop this album you're really looking for if Pink Tape goes #1. So that's a good sign, because Pink Tape obviously went #1. His last 2 projects and 2 Love Is Rage projects have been his best work. His recent project, however, the Pink Tape, liked by many with a lot of filler, backed with some interesting variety of sounds, some working, some not. You know, I hate to give my opinion in an informative type video, but this album stinks. That's it. It's Doggy Do Water, just for reference. It's not that good. But that's all. Number 5, the last album I want to cover, just to keep it short and sweet. Unknown album cut name. I don't know the album name yet, but it's rumored to be called Man Across the Sea. You know what I'm talking about. Kanye West, the GOAT, the origin, the legend. The release date is October. Most likely, it seems like he's confirmed this. Just please drop Kanye. You know, I mean, this is mostly confirmed recently as Travis Scott brought Kanye out, you know, coming out of the shadows back into the public, apparently featuring a mix of the college dropout and the life of Pablo on this new album, with many songs apparently are taken from older eras. This is a great sign. Credit to the archives for this video, for that info, sorry. Just check out his video if you want to know more. As recently he has been seen isolated in Japan, moving into Italy, possibly isolating himself to create new music, as we have seen in this occur many times in the past, with previous projects such as My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Jesus is King. Obviously quality on those is very different, but it means most likely new music. Apparently linking with Freddie Gibbs, Ty Dolla $ign, and Digital Nas, backed with great features. That's all for the Kanye album. Yo, thanks for watching this vid. It took a while and I tried to keep it short and sweet. Remember, a lot of this is just speculative and theoretical, but I appreciate you watching. Thank you.